loves, welcome to Astro Haiti Aries only tarot readings. We're gonna do what's gonna happen next, pick a card reading. First I'm gonna get a little info on your person, what's happening now, where their head's at, their heart's at, etc. And then the pick a card will come next, so you know if this is your story, then you can pick versus just picking something and feeling like this reading doesn't resonate with you in your story. Okay, so Spirit, what's happening with Aries and their person? What's going on with Aries' person regarding their feelings, what they want, all the good stuff. Spirit, give me insight on Aries and their person. Please subscribe, like the video, it really helps, my loves. Fireballs, fellow fireballs, let's go. What is happening with Aries' person? What is going on with Aries' person? We got the Two of Wands. I think last time we had a Two of Wands reverse. This is upright. What is happening with Aries' person? What is happening, Spirit, with Aries' person regarding Aries and their connection? Give me some insight. Ooh, Six of Cups. What is happening with Aries' person? What is happening? I ain't gonna say nothing yet. What is happening with Aries' person? What is happening? Where's Aries' person heads at? What are they thinking? Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. What is happening with Aries' person? Two more cards. What's happening with Aries' person? We got the Queen of Pentacles. What is happening with Aries? What is happening with their person? Spirit, show me clearly what's happening with Aries and their person regarding Aries. We have the Tower. Wow, okay. Bottom of a deck, the Sun. The Sun came out last reading also. So what's happening with your person? The World, Four of Swords. All right, my loves, what I see here is that after your person has been withdrawn, and I don't think it's just withdrawn to you, because we also have the World. So I think your person was just withdrawn in general to the world. There was a phase in their life where they were really disconnected in general and really detached in general from their feelings and from anything. It was like they were zombies, like they were on autopilot, okay? Now that's changed the world. They're at the other side of it. Personally, they're on the other side of it, and it has changed their perspective, and they want to, in general, are in a phase in their life where they have moved on from something, found closure from something. Not necessarily you. I don't feel like it's you. I think it's just with Four of Swords, just kind of like in general. And maybe it is from you that resonates with you, okay? And like ready to kind of turn a new leaf and have a new lease on life. The Sun, Leo energy. So I feel like your person in general in life has kind of elevated, has gotten to the point where they are no longer pulling their energy away from people, places, things, circumstances, you know, no longer withdrawing and being emotionally unavailable, and now elevating to be light, bright, enjoying their life, showing love, having a good time, being joyous, and being in that really happy, passionate, joyous sunlight energy. Also, I feel like there's a lot of clarity that has come from your person. The Sun is about clarity. The Sun brings things to light, and I feel like your person is at a stage in their life right now, Aries, where they have elevated and maybe have even had some honest truths with themselves and have had some aha moments. You also have the Tower, which can signify epiphanies. So I think that's generally where they're at in their life, which is great, because that means that they have transitioned out of a period of pulling back from you and from anyone energetically, and even literally like shutting you down, shutting you out. Also, Four of Swords is a lot of healing energy. So again, I see that transformation that has happened in their life. Aries, what about you? What about you? How they see you? What are they thinking? Where are they at right now? And again, maybe this is something that has transpired. It's going to transpire. I'm speaking about general Aries energy. So if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What I see with your person regarding you and your connection and kind of how they see things and what's going on in their head, heart, all that stuff, is Two of Wands energy, which is a lot of consideration. A lot of consideration. It's interesting because in this card, this person is going on a journey. You see, your person is going on a journey with you. They're you know, a little knapsack only in this card, but they're going on a journey. They're ready to go, right? But look at their foot. It's like taking the step. Look in their face like, looking down like, should I? Can I take this step? So I feel like, especially with the Two Wands in this deck, there is this period your person is considering. What are they considering? Six of Cups right after. They're considering reaching out. They're considering reconnecting. They're considering offering you something, a hand, help. They're considering opening up to allow and showing up to allow this connection to grow. You see the cups? They're considering giving to this, being generous, planting even the seed of, is there still something left? Six of Cups is soulmate energy. Six of Cups is nostalgia. So I do feel like they're considering it because they're thinking about you, Aries. They're considering it because they're thinking about you. They're considering it because Nine of Pentacles, they are in a place right now where they have flourished. Your person is now self-sufficient. Your person is now independent. I also see that with the Nine of Pentacles, your person is still single. They're not in a committed relationship, okay? They're not. I don't see that. They have leveled up, and I think they're probably dating, meeting other people with the Sun. That's a very flirty card, but they're still single, and they're flourishing, and they're self-sufficient, and they're becoming financially independent. They're becoming independent and not codependent. You know, they might have had some emotional codependency issues before. And they're ready. They're ready to pick a flower. It's interesting because in this deck, she's like looking at which one. So your person, I feel like, probably has options, Aries, not gonna lie, romantically. But they want to pick the best one. And you're considered in that. You're considered in that. They're showing up, Queen of Pentacles, as someone. This is Earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Showing up as someone who is ready to give. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing mother, wife archetype in tarot. And I feel with these cards, it's like, I am grounded. I am in a good place in my life. I want a partner now. I want someone to build with. I want someone to nurture or to nurture me. I want to give someone their place, right? Picking that flower. I want to give someone that place. The Tower, Scorpio energy. In terms of your connection, I feel like they fear, I heard, approaching you. They fear the fallout. Of reconnecting. That's why they're considering. So there might be someone in their life, maybe a family member, maybe someone they are dating, and they feel they fear the fallout of that. But I don't see they're in a committed relationship. I also see, in terms of your connection, Aries, there's been a lot of waiting on your end, and there's been a lot of you've also probably leveled up, doing your thing. And I feel with the Tower energy, something's gonna show up for you, Aries, in this connection. I feel like your person, even though you have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's like a very self-sufficient, independent, grounded, successful energy, the Tower is this shock to the system. The Tower is this epiphany. Again, this epiphany, this realization, this thing's having to fall apart to rebuild. So I feel like regarding you, they might be having these thoughts, these epiphanies, these like shocking revelations about your connection, especially because you have the Two of Wands of consideration and looking at the options and considering taking the step, and the Six of Cups of nostalgia and reconnection and memories and pouring in to blossom with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like your person is probably in this place with you of constant revelations, constant epiphanies. Even I heard some regrets of how they left things, some regrets of what they left behind, of how they shattered the connection, how they bulldozed over you, or just in general, like, you know, the house is on fire, right? Like, and I think these epiphanies, these things that are happening with your person right now regarding you, where they're thinking about you, considering, having memories, being nostalgic, is like shocking their system. And it also might be potentially shocking those around them. It might be there's like some disruption in their life because of you, because of their thoughts of you, because of the consideration of you. Okay? There is some shock in their life. There's something happening in their life. The Tower is not an easy card. The Tower is like, boom, holy crap, what happened? A thunderbolt, everything on the ground, earthquake, that's Tower. So I feel like something has been pulled from under them, or something shocking they've like freaking realized, and it's hurting them. Like they're destroyed by it, probably because it's something that they did or said, something they heard, something they finally realized. Maybe they were the clarity. I just heard honesty. I think they're finally being honest with themselves about your connection, and it's hitting them hard, okay? It's hitting them hard in a way where they're like regretful, where they're like, can I pick up the pieces? Can I solve this? Can I salvage this with Aries, okay? All right, we're gonna do the pick a card right now. If you want to continue, make sure to look at the timestamps in the description and the pinned comments. Hello, let's get to the piles, Aries darlings. Pile 1 will be this tarot deck, which is the Modern Witch Tarot. Pile 2 will be the Muse Tarot. And pile 3 will be the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, my loves? So I will see you in the piles. Subscribe, like the video if I don't catch you in the piles. All right, pile 1, what's going to happen next with you and your person? Thank you for watching this far. If it resonated, what's going to happen next with you and your person? I see nostalgia. I see memories. I see considerations of, you know, maybe... I just heard like maybe doing something shocking. Wow, the world again. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? Show me clearly. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? What can Aries expect, Spirit? What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? 9 of Pentacles. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their 2 of Cups just flipped. That came in the last reading. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? It's a whole deck. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? These are kind of sticky situation. Ace of Wands coming in. Queen of Cups. All right. Ace of Swords reversed. All right, that clarity I was talking about, your person's trying to break through that. Look at that. Look at what I said. They're trying to break through the clarity because they feel defeated because of how they hurt you. This is what this is, the Tower. They are having these realizations and honest conversations, maybe with someone else, Queen of Pentacles, maybe with a friend, maybe with a parent, maybe with a mother figure, maybe with someone that they're dating. They're having these hard conversations. They were dishonest and they feel defeated by the hurt, by the breakup of you and them, by how they hurt you, by what happened. And this is what they're realizing, my loves. What's gonna happen next? It is time to level up. It is time to move forward. It is time to graduate, maybe even have closure with you, but not to close it out. Not with what I see. Closure with you in order to elevate the connection and bring it to the next level. Knight of Pentacles, more earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, moving towards, Knights are always movement, moving towards grounding this connection, having those conversations, taking an action. Taking an action. Slow and steady. I feel like it's planting the seeds, right? You have Pentacle energy, even a Queen of Pentacles. Planting the seeds and moving towards commitment, or at least conversations about love, us, relationships, your relationship, how they feel, the start of it, dating again. My loves, your person wants to, in their next actions, they are going to initiate something. They're going to strike that match. They're going to move forward. They are going to show up. And it's gonna be sudden, and it's gonna be impulsive, and I think it's gonna be spontaneous, and you're not gonna expect it. That Tower energy. But they are here, they're moving forward to relight that match, to reconnect. Six of Cups. To start fresh with new passion, with new desire, with new inspiration, with new excitement about your relationship. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, because they want to offer some emotional availability. They want to pour their cup into you. They're coming in with this energy of openness, this energy of wanting to connect, of wanting to talk about their feelings, of wanting to move past that stage that they were in, Four of Swords, that they were withdrawn. That's not who your person is anymore. Middle of a deck, middle of the cards, you have the Two of Cups. That is openness, that is reciprocity, that is communication about love, dating, that is romance. And what I see, my loves, is that your person is moving in the direction of wanting to open up with you. There is a next stage in your relationship. There is a next level that's happening. All is not lost. Something is shifting. Something is shifting, okay, my loves? I don't even have to clarify. There is a shift happening. It's gonna be a little slow and steady. Do not lose your patience, Aries, because if you stick to it, keep living your life, keep doing your thing. But if you stick to it and decide this is the person that you want, they are showing up and they are going to offer you some type of emotional availability. They're going to come in hot, come in passionate. Aces are also phone calls, communication, coming forward, right? Coming in rushed. And the Ace of Wands, it's like they're gonna, I think maybe it'll be a slow build and then rush in and then open up with the Queen of Wands. Open up. Okay? More messages for Aries regarding their person, the Aries of pile 1 with the Witches, Minor Witches Tower. More messages for Aries regarding their person and what's going to happen. Show me clearly, Spirit, Aries, and what's going to happen with Aries and their person. Unappreciated. They didn't appreciate you. They sabotaged the connection, okay? That's what that Tower is. They're realizing they didn't appreciate you. They're realizing they sabotaged the connection. Shadow side. There's thing you realize, you helped me realize my flaws. Remember the Four of Swords energy. You clocked them. They had to grow. They had to level up to be with you. And that's not who they were when you met them. Overwhelmed. They were very overwhelmed by this connection and commitment at the cut. This is where their head is at, my loves. They were overwhelmed by the idea of commitment as well. Okay? Okay, loves? So I see beautiful things. I see beautiful things. I'm going to ask what you should do. I'm just going to pull an oracle card for you all and some advice. And look, the Spirit Animal Oracle deck is right here for me. What should my Aries and Pile 1 do regarding this connection? What should the Aries and Pile 1 do regarding this connection? Look at that. I have 3 tarot cards from another deck. Thank God I didn't pull from that deck because it would have been an incomplete reading. I didn't pull from that deck. That was from the last reading. Some advice, Spirit, for Aries. For Aries and Pile 1. And how should they approach the person and what's going to happen next? Advice for Aries is highest good. Pile 1. Pile 1. Pile 1 advice. Spirit. Okay. Use your mind wisely. Pig Spirit. When I don't read from the things. I pick up energetically. What I'm picking up from this is where's your head at? Where are your thoughts at? What did I say? If you want this person, if you want them to show up, show yourself grace, but like, don't get impatient. Use the power of the subconscious mind. Use the power of your mind to not allow your emotions and impulsivity and impatience and whatever you got going on as an Aries, to not allow it to overtake your mind. Keep focused. Keep focused. 47, 74 might be important. The number 11 might be important, okay? Keep focused, Aries. Do not let your mind, I just heard pig in the mud. Don't get stuck like a pig in the mud. Don't get stuck mentally. Don't get so laser focused on things have to be this way. Why is this not happening? It's gonna take a little bit of time. Keep living your life. It's gonna show up. It's gonna show up. I see it. 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, openness, the Tower, new levels. But don't become a pig stuck in the mud, stubborn, and in your mind, get stuck in your head. Stop thinking negative thoughts. Okay, my loves? Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Hello, Pal2. Welcome, welcome. What's gonna happen next with you and your person, my loves? Thank you for joining me if you're joining me this far. What's happening next with Aries and their person? The Aries that picked the Muse Tarot deck. The Aries that picked Pal2. Spirit. All right, what's gonna happen next with Aries? The Aries that picked Pal2. Pal1 was pretty good. We'll see. What's gonna happen with Aries? Well, I'm not gonna say that because then you're gonna go jump to Pal1. It was awful. I'm not gonna take it. It flew. That was really good. All right, Spirit. What's gonna happen with the Aries that picked Pal2? Aries and their person. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? The Aries that picked Pal2. It's supposed to come out. It'll come out. What's gonna happen with Aries and their person? For the Aries that picked Pal2, what's gonna happen for the Muse Tarot Aries? Woo, you got a Page of Wands. You got some communication. A little impulsive, a little spontaneous, maybe a little booty call. I'm not gonna lie. What's gonna happen with Aries? It's something that you're not gonna expect, okay? Aries and their person. What's gonna happen next? The Aries that picked the Muse Tarot. What's gonna happen? It came out. 10 of Cups. It came out. It came out. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? The Aries that picked the Muse Tarot. What's gonna happen next? 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. What's gonna happen next with Aries? The Aries, that's more earth energy than their person. You got the moon, you got Cancer energy right there, which was also, no, the Tower of Scorpio. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? And you have the 5 of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. That is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Again, it doesn't always matter. Woo! Overall energy, my loves. If you have been stuck in a cycle with this person, which I see that, stuck in a cycle, feel like nothing is moving regarding your commitment, your status, being in a serious commitment with them, it's changing. 9 of Swords. You've been stuck, you've been in limbo. The wheel reverse is limbo, stuck energy, things aren't moving, things aren't shifting. Hierophant is commitment, marriage energy. There's been a stuck energy regarding your commitment to this person, your relationship status and where you are, where you fall. 9 of Swords is movement. That is changing. 9 of Swords is literally changes. It is movement. It is decision. It is taking action. It is moving forward. That's beautiful. There is going to be movement forward with you and your person that is going to clarify what's happening. I said it with the Tower. I said it with the Tower. Your person has made a decision. Your person, there is going to be movement forward. Clarity coming in. That Sun energy. Decision making. And it's going to be fast. The Knight of Swords is always time. The Knight of Swords moves, decides, takes action. You got the Page of Wands coming through. Pages are communication. Expect a message from your person in terms of what's going to happen next. If you're in communication, it's going to continue. There's going to be some fiery communication. There's going to be some sexy communication. Again, I said maybe a booty call. But no matter what it is, there's going to be a lot to celebrate. 10 of Cups. You're going to feel, there's going to be fulfillment coming in. There's going to be emotionality coming in. There's going to be feeling that completion. Again, maybe you get to a point where you're finally together in the near future. There's a point where there's going to be communication about fulfillment, about their feelings, about commitment, about what they want, about the future. 10 of Cups is ultimate fulfillment. It's marriage, it's kids, it's the white picket fence. If you want all that, it's just partnership. It's love. It's feeling loved, being in love, showing love, being successful in all areas. But the Cups is all about the heart. It's all about emotions. Knight of Pentacles. There is a desire from your person. There is going to be movement. There's going to be movement and communication, communicating about fulfillment, communicating about feelings, about what makes them happy, about what they want, about this commitment, about wanting potentially a commitment. However, I see that the communication is happening, but then the actual grounding of the connection is probably going to take a little bit. Because the Nine of Pentacles is movement towards something grounded and real, but it's the slowest moving night. So it's not going to happen overnight. And it's because your person, the moon, there's still going to be things that are not clear. There's still going to be things. There's still going to be confusion with your person. Cancer energy with your moon, the moon. Your person is still not clear and not... I feel like with the Knight of Swords, they're going to come in decisive, but the Knight of Swords energy can also be wishy-washy. They can come in and come out. That's why I said with that booty call energy, right? Page of Wands. So it could be they come in, show you the world, and then pull back, slow it down a little bit, and then you're like, huh? What's happening? There are some things that need to be revealed. There are some fears that your person and you need to kind of overcome, and that's where the internal conflict comes in. You might have a disagreement with this person in the near future. You might have some arguments. You might just have some really heated conversations about your relationship, about where it's going, about why it's taking so long. Okay, I do see heated conversations. I see discussions. I see some conflict. I see some battles, internal and external as well. And I feel like these things are going to be communicated. You have the Knight of Swords, which is decision making. It's communication because it's a sword card. It is moving towards communication and decisiveness and taking action. Page of Wands, communication. Knight of Pentacles, moving towards something real and grounded. Five of Wands, conflict. Sometimes disagreements. Okay, so I feel like in the near future there is going to be a lot discussed. You guys are going to have a lot to say to each other. Okay, my loves? And what you do with it, you know, it depends on you and your person, but that's what I see in the near future. I don't see commitment per se, but I see an openness and a potential discussion about where he's been, where she's been, where you've been, where you're at, what's up. And a lot of fears being hidden, or maybe even a discussion about the fears with the moon and what's been hidden. All right, what else for Aries? Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Spirit. Aries, 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 Aries. Unworthy. Okay, somebody feels unworthy in this connection. If it's you, my loves, I want you to start affirming, I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of being chosen. Okay? Don't go into anything thinking you're not good enough. And I'm speaking from experience. Okay? I'm speaking from old version of me, old self, really having a limited, unhealthy belief that I am not good enough. Commitment. That's not me anymore, though. I've been working on myself. Affirmations. Reprogramming my mind. Manifestation. Self-concept. Unworthy of commitment. Remember what I said in the YouTube? I am on YouTube. Remember what I said on the previous reading, the first Nine of Pentacles, how they have leveled up? Four of Swords pulling back, they weren't leveled up. They didn't feel worthy of you, of committing to you. Or you don't feel worthy of commitment with them. Or you projecting and reflecting, because Six of Cups in the other reading, you're soulmates, and that's what soulmates do. They project onto each other. It's a mirror. One more, Spirit, for Aries and their person. Aries, Pile 2. Irreplaceable. My loves. Remember, you're irreplaceable. Remember, you're irreplaceable. They don't think they can replace you. You don't think you can replace them. But there is a rooted issue. Look at that. Self-love. An issue with self-love. Men wanting to get this together. And then the runner. Your person ran because they didn't think they were good enough for you. Or you projected onto them that you weren't good enough for them. So they ran because they felt your lack of confidence, my loves, okay? Self-love at the bottom of a deck, okay? You have to heal. They have to heal. Affirm. And you don't have to heal to be with them. Just start affirming. I am worthy of love. I love myself. I'm always loved. I'm always chosen by the person that I want. I am worthy of all the relationships, all the love. All of my feelings are always reciprocated. If I want a person, they want me. If I want a guy, they want me. My feelings are always reciprocated. I'm always in loving, committed, fulfilling relationships. I am commitment worthy. Okay? Some advice for Aries and Pile 2 regarding their person. Some advice. This was a very different, it was definitely different than pile 1. Some advice for Aries, pile 1, pile 2 I mean, sorry Spirit. The Muse Tarot. Beautiful. There is always enough. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Aries, work on your worthiness. They have to work on their worthiness. Whatever, take it as it resonates. There is more than enough. You are more than enough. There's also just more than enough in general. I just heard, like, maybe explore other options as well. Maybe go out and do your thing. There's more than enough to go around. This is about a lack mentality. There's more than enough. Do not fear that you're not enough. Do not fear that you don't have enough to give and to offer. It could be you or your person. The number 9 may be important. 9 is also the number of completion. Okay? That world energy that came up at the bottom of a deck initially. You gotta complete the cycle of not feeling good enough. It's butterfly spirit. It's time to transform, my loves. It's time to transform. It's time to shift. When you shift within, everything outside of you. If you feel loved, if you feel worthy of love, if you feel worthy of commitment, if you feel you're irreplaceable, one of my affirmations I'm gonna tell you right now, I am irresistible, irreplaceable, and unforgettable. Use it. I am irresistible, irreplaceable, and unforgettable. I am always chosen. I am worthy of love. Whatever you have to say to yourself to get in the mindset of, I don't lack anything, I'm good enough, it's gonna transform your life. It's gonna transform your life, okay, my loves? And you're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get your person. But first, you or them or both simultaneously, you both have to realize your worth, okay, my loves? That's probably why there's all these discussions and all this push-pull and all this argument and all this fear. It's a worthiness thing, okay? So it's a not enough thing, okay, my loves? Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next. All right, pile 3. Let's get into it, pile 3. Let's see what's gonna happen next between you and your person. All right, I'm shuffling. Subscribe, like the video. Let's go, pile 3. Spirit, what's gonna happen next between Aries? The Aries that picked pile 3, that picked the Light Seers Tarot. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? We got the Page of Swords, baby. That's communication. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? The Aries that picked pile 3, the Light Seers. The Lovers that flipped Aries, like bloop, okay? What's gonna happen with Aries and their person? 8 of Swords reversed. I'm happy that it's reversed. What's gonna happen with Aries and their person? The Aries that picked the Light Seers Tarot, Spirit. Aries and their person, Light Seers Tarot. What's gonna happen next with Aries? So far I'm liking this Aries and their person, the Aries that picked the Light Seers Tarot, Spirit. What's gonna happen next? Empress, beautiful. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? The Aries that picked the Light Seers Tarot, Spirit. Wow. And the 2 of Cups. Aries. Page of Cups. I'm not even gonna say anything because I feel like people are gonna start like, oh, now I wanna go to that reading. All right. Page of Cups, bottom of a deck. That is 2 pages. You have the Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Aries, this is the card of communication, my loves. Energies are coming through, overall energy. Some burdens, responsibilities are what held your person back from communicating, what held your person back from reuniting with you. It might have something to do with children, a past relationship, a karmic relationship, a toxic relationship. There was those burdens, those patterns that held them back with the 6 of Cups energy. If someone literally stuck in the past, I just heard. So they could have been stuck in a past, stuck in a loop, or stuck in a pattern. Or maybe you and your person have been stuck in a pattern. No more. Page of Cups. Coming through with page communication, messages of love. Maybe asking you out on a date. Maybe just texting you, talking about feelings, communicating about their feelings, okay? And this is after a period where there has not been much happening, where they had retreated, where there was a lot of stuck energy because of a lot of hardships, burdens. And I had said it, right? 9 of Pentacles, the World in the bottom of the deck, and the first couple cards I pulled with the first tarot deck, them leveling up, them finally moving on from this Four of Swords, healing, kind of needing to close and move on and start over and level up their energy, right? That's that 10 of Wands and 6 of Cups reversed. This burden of something from the past that was holding them back. No longer. Page of Cups, communication and matters of the heart. And then you start the reading with a Page of Swords, which is usually a text message, usually some type of communication in social media or something. So I would expect, if you have not heard from them to text you, or there is some text messages and communication that are going to be exchanged. I'm hearing probably like just like catching up. How are you? Let's catch up type of thing. Page of Swords is Gemini energy. Page of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Swords for me is also very fast talking, very mental energy. So they can just kind of, it could be just like a flurry of text messages, like a flurry of like activity, like mental activity and communication, where at one point there was nothing, okay? And then we have the Lovers, soulmate energy again. Soulmate energy at the bottom of the deck. You also had the 6 of Cups when I pulled the first cards, okay? So I'm definitely reading for Aries that feel like this person is their soulmate, okay? The communication, that flurry, that coming in is going to also talk about the connection, the passion, the desire. There is going to be a reconnection here. There is going to be a connection, a recommittal, I heard, or just coming together in the carnal sense. They're naked and sexy, really something energetically pulling you two together, and next actions and what's gonna happen next. And finally, there's going to be a sense of freedom in this relationship, this connection, Aries. You, them, this connection is gonna feel finally free of something that's been holding it back. So 8 of Swords reverse is finally releasing yourself from old stories, from old narratives, from old fears, from self-sabotage, from being stuck, feeling stuck, self-imposed prisons, mental prisons. I can't speak right now. I feel like they have a lot to say, okay? Self-imposed mental prison. It's like your person, they've been holding so much back, and now they're not. Now they're releasing it. Now they're free of it. They're getting free of that fear. They're freeing themselves of that stuck energy and worry and stress that they kept themselves in their own head, okay? It's not something that you did. It was energies that they were allowing to interfere in your relationship, okay? That stuck energy, that old story of the past, the old narratives of the hurt, a past relationship, what happened to them, the responsibilities, being too busy. You know your situation more than I do, right? But that's finally being released. That's finally being released between you and your person. What's gonna happen next? Communication coming in strong. Lovers energy, really having that passion, that connection again, coming together again, freeing you, them, maybe just them, but there is a freedom. See, I can't speak. There is a freedom that is coming into fruition in this connection that this connection didn't have before. And finally, this freedom with Empress here, Taurus energy, Lovers is Gemini energy again, so 2 Gemini energies. This freedom to finally pour into this, to finally create something together, to finally make something together. She's pregnant, right? To pour into each other. to really love each other unconditionally, because the Empress energy is the mother energy, and that's all unconditional love. Look how sweet she is. Look how sensual also, but how loving she looks, and how open to love, and how tender. There is a tenderness coming to this connection. There is a desire to create something. There's the world in her belly, and the world came out to level up, to mature. I just heard for this relationship is going to mature. Just like the baby matures, there's a gestation period. It's not going to be overnight. I see you end with a 2 of Cups. That's the start of something, my loves. 2 of Cups energy is coming together. 2 of Cups energy is the start of a relationship, the start of that couplehood, that start of that reconnection, or the restart of it. 2 of Cups energy is that, you know, that blossoming of that love, that unconditional reciprocal love, pouring into each other, pouring into each other's cup, tenderly, lovingly, creating something, growing something together. Okay? This is beautiful, Aries. This is beautiful. Pile 3. This is a good pile, okay? So I'm really excited for pile 3. I'm really excited. All right, I'm gonna get some oracles, some messages for you. Give me some messages about Aries and their person, the Aries that picked pile 3, the Light Seers Tarot Spirit. Some messages for Aries regarding their connection with their person, too many. Some messages for Secret. Remember how I said the Tower, that shocking? Something is coming to light. There is a secret that's going to be revealed. It might just be a confession. I just heard. I also heard, my baby's got a secret. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. There's something coming to light. And the interesting is that, look at this picture. It's like something sweet. Usually you hear secret and you're like, but with that image, that picture, they're drinking their coffee cup. He's excited. I just feel like it's a, you have Page of Cups, Lovers, 2 of Cups. I just feel like there's a confession of love coming, a confession of feelings. What's gonna happen with Aries and their person? Pile 3 Spirit. Any more messages for my Aries? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. That's that epiphany. That's that consideration, right? How should I step forward? Is it okay? Have they moved on? You know, that's what that is. One more card for Aries regarding their person, the Aries that picked pile 3 Spirit. One more card, and I'm also going to pick up an advice card for you. Too many, Spirit. One more card for Aries and their person. One more card for Aries and their person. Thank you, Spirit. Ego. They let their pride get in the way. What did I say? I feel like there was this, with the 9 of Pentacles, them feeling like they had to level up, okay? The world's coming up again. And self-love. Also, maybe, I was even gonna say, they maybe felt like they weren't good enough for you, okay, my loves? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there was some self-love issues and that feeling. Like, look, it says I'm still trying to heal. They were healing, okay? That 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, the bottom of a deck. All right, advice for Aries, Spirit. Ooh, my camera's about to die. Don't do it, camera. Right when I'm in the ending. One advice for Aries. Pile 3. Thank you. Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. So for me, this is about opening your heart. This is about being brave and being courageous, Aries. Whatever's coming in, you have to be open, courageous, proud, but don't let that ego get in the way. That's for you and for them. You guys are both really proud. They might be a Leo. You might have a lot of Leo in your chart of them. If not, it doesn't matter. You both have a lot of pride. Do not let the pride get in the way. Be proudful, be generous, be confident, but don't let that ruin a beautiful thing, okay? It can be a beautiful thing if you allow it, and if you do not let that ego coming between you, and that's for you and your person as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe and like.